Or y'all can
That's
stop.
what I believe. I think the single mother is a tool,
or
the absent father is an opportunity, the child is a monetization strategy.
Or you can put yourself in a position and never have to show up in a courtroom at all. Why would I leave my fate up until a court and try to change the way the judicial system does things from the inside when I can control the narrative from the outside and then put my resources into changing the judicial
well,
system.
What you just said suggests that these people are aware that the courts have a play in this, and the prison does actually have a play in it.
I knew back when I was 7, 8, 9 years old.
You knew, but how many people out here that's having kids know?
We live in an information age. There is no place that you cannot turn. Bro, they literally have court TV on TV. You can't turn left or right without seeing somebody somewhere either suffering as a result of what it is that they did from a family court perspective, or see it on the internet or any. Listen, at this point in 2023, there is no reason that you should not be educated or not have the information that you need in order to make the right decisions going forward. We do not live in a silo.
So if what you say is true,
I would say that sometimes your kids probably know more than you when it comes to.
So if what you're saying is true, and women, single mothers that know that kids are 20 times more likely to go to prison if they live under their roof, if they aware of that, then they're part of the issue then.
Yes, because they don't care.
They're willingly agreeing.
They're a part of y'all issue, because I will never be in a position to where a woman is going to take me to family court, and I'm not going to find myself in that space.
Guys, listen up. As you get older, the best way to continue to look young, exuberant, and vibrant is to continue to take care of your skin. That's why I'm excited to have Teej Hanley as a sponsor of today's video. You heard me talk about them before, and you're going to continue to hear me talk about them because I believe in their products and the positive impact that they have on every man's life. Teej Hanley makes taking care of your skin so easy. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. Every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. Lapeef family, I must admit, skincare wasn't always something I always focused on, but since I started using this system, I've seen improvements in the way my skin looks and feels. And you don't have to take my word for it. They have over 5,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers from around the world. I recommend you start with the level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer, and a PM moisturizer. In addition to amazing skin, members of Teej Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Teej Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus the free gift. Seriously, that's an amazing deal. Even though it's too early, as I often say, it's never too late. Click that link and get started today.
It is the mother's fault. It is the mom's fault because we're single. We're working 10 jobs. And then I was looking on Instagram one time and there was this mom. She worked all the time and she had her son from a young age doing all the work that a man of the household should be doing. He was overwhelmed. He was drinking himself and there's just no support for these young guys. So they just give up. You know what I'm saying? Then they just go down this rabbit hole of just despair. And other people were like, oh, you should have been there for your mom. And it was just so disheartening that these panelists were siding with the mom's hardships, but disregarding the boy's hardships. And he was taking on responsibilities that he shouldn't even had to have taken on, because the single mothers are putting these young men in these male positions. And that's not right.
Well, see, I look at it differently. I say, fuck the mom and that kid. Because the kid is gonna pay for the sins of their parents.
So let me ask you this, Roxy.
Fuck that mama and her kid.
Let me ask you this, Roxy. All right, so basically, you're saying single mothers are aware. These single mothers, these women, these wives that say, "Hey, look, I'm not happy with this man. Although I got a kid, I'm gonna leave, knowing that I'm putting my kid at risk to be 20 times more likely to be in prison." You're saying that these women are aware of that and still making this decision.
Yeah, they don't look past tomorrow. Like women, I'm not gonna say all women or whatever. Women just want to be happy, and that's.
So I don't think that's true.
That's some childlike.
We hold women accountable all day, every day.
That's like some childlike way.
We hold women accountable all day, every day. The question then becomes, you know, why do y'all keep, not y'all specifically, why do y'all keep skeeting in these hoes? Why are y'all busting down
You're
these
supposed
hoes?
to skeet in your wife.
Exactly.
No.
Yeah, because they have a vice. They like.
Hold on. The overwhelming majority of people that have children are having them out of wedlock. Stop it.
I was gonna say the baby mamas, not the wives.
Stop it.
Another problem right there. But we talking about baby mamas, right?
The overwhelming majority of people that have children have them out of wedlock. Stop it.
Right.
I agree.
So what are y'all skeeting in these hoes for? When you know that she can just take you straight.
Well, you know what she's going to do. I married mine, and I ain't never had no problems out of her. Period.
So it's
to this day, I never had a problem out of her.
Is it okay? Wait, I got a question real quick. Is it so? Since y'all saying it like that, is it the guy's fault that they are not taking care of their kids? You know, being that they don't want to be with the woman, right? They do all this reckless stuff.
You're not marrying her, so
my point is that it's everybody's fault.
It's joint accountability.
Just because it's everybody's fault that he skeeted in her does not mean that we're going to absolve from holding women accountable for the decisions that they make also. But then again, my question then becomes, if I don't want to get caught up in the judicial system, then I don't commit the crime. I'm not going to go out and rob a store and then complain that I'm getting more time than the white man that's sitting next to me. I'm just not going to rob the store.
And Anton, that's the most annoying thing that I hear from men. They always want to whine about the judicial system. If anybody has an understanding how bad the judicial system is young black men. So it's like you knew about you because I remember I'm in the hood. I knew criminality type of stuff. Whether you if you go to prison at this age or you'll just go to juvenile at this age, I knew a lot of stuff because I'm out there in the hood. So if I knew about that, I'm not finna be skeeting to no chick and let her screw me over. So these men who whine about getting put on child support, these men who whine about all this other stuff, how judges can do this and do that, you did that.
Sometimes I agree.
It's just robbing a bank. You got to deal with the time that you damn put out.
I agree, Mr. Let Go, but look, it's two things can be true at the same time. We can hold the man accountable for skeeting in a hood rat, right? And the judicial system can be fucked up. But I believe that the only way that you can solve for a problem, because if we just talking to just talk, that's one thing. If we talking to actually solution for the problem, then the way that you deal with a problem is that you starve it out. You can't continue to feed into the system and then complain about the system that's continuing to profit off of it, because there's no incentive for that system to walk away from what it is where it's getting the majority of its revenue from. And so the way that you deal with a problem is that you have to starve it out.
What's the method that starves it out?
I'm sorry?
What's the method that starves it out? Is it
stop skeeting in hoes?
Oh, everybody get quiet.
Okay, I mean, even if you stop nutting in hoes, okay, but what about the other side of it when we already have the children here? Now they have this thing that has been proven, it's been written that there's a pipeline from 4th grade to prison. So what about that? How do you address that?
Fuck them kids.
Parenting.
No.
That's not right, Anton.
Listen.
Parenting.
Listen.
Not parenting
will save you from going to prison. I'm
gonna be very honest with you. You have to deal with them in the same way that God dealt with the children of Israel. All of them people that was freed cannot make it into the land of milk and honey. We got to make sure that all of them. Listen, there's a generation of black people that need to just completely live out their life in bliss and die off. They need to live out their life in bliss.
Hold on.
Listen, have a great time, enjoy life, die off.
Let dudes skeet on you and die off.
Aaron.
Listen, the problem is that y'all want to know the truth. The problem is that we'll never get to the point to where we can truly change what black culture is supposed to be, because there's too many people that will still have the remnants and the residue that come along with all of the bad generational curses, and they continuing to bring it into the new year. They're gonna continue to pass it on to their kids, and then to their kids, and then their kids. You can't retroactively fix a problem. The only thing that you can do is give it some comfort. It kind of reminds me of people that got
therapy was gonna fix it.
No. At some point, you got to understand that some cancer is stage 4 and it's already gone. So the thing that you do is you give them a pillow and you say, be comfortable. You don't continue to treat it. You don't continue to try to give them chemo. You let them go.